Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. And yeah, that's what it is. And Real Game No Theory. Make sure you guys go there and check out everything. All right. So that's
all right, guys, T. D. Williams, over 30 years in the motherfucking game. I'm not a part of a manosphere pill and all that other goofy ass shit they doing. So let's get it, guys. I got a question. Put a Q in there. If y'all want to call in, y'all got the number. We're going to chop it up. Let's get into it right now, gentlemen. Okay, we're talking.
Look, real quick. So, holla at your boy KZaggin20 on the YouTube front. Also on the gram at KZaggin20. Also, every Saturday at noon, the Manhood is a skill set show. Come fuck with your.
But my name is Mr. 1950. You know, I'm preparing you to prepare your woman to be a woman. Be a woman in your life. I am the last traditional man on the planet, and all I want to do is help you out. You can definitely contact me, Mr1950.com, Mr1950 YouTube, Silverback Lifestyle, Instagram. Just follow me, man. I mean, let's rock.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the Bad Boy membership. Shout out to the Game Kings documentary. Respect to everybody on the panel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate being here with you guys. Let's spit this game because we know these guys need it.
you deal with ain't gonna be a one-night stand, or they ain't gonna be like on the first night. And that's understanding the game too, because if you out here doing your thing, you know it ain't gonna always happen that way. But a lot of times, and this is where we talk about, you guys gotta use your resources to learn more game and understand this, is that when you're out here really dealing with women, right, you're going to experience certain things that's going to give you a whole new mindset of what it actually means to deal with women.
You bitch! Man, how you miss the opportunity, dog?
Yo, didn't she say that she wanted him to tell us some nasty shit?
She ready.
Oh my God, which means
he sounded like she wanted him to say some nasty shit.
He gotta call her back and tell her, look, so I've been doing this in the past for a long time. When you come over here, I need you to come over here and I need you to wear this. And you tell her what you want her to wear. Yep. And let her know when you get here, and ain't gonna be no talking. We're not talking. All we doing is enjoying each other. Mm.
It's like, why the fuck are y'all in these goddamn boyfriend-girlfriend relationships? What benefit is it bringing to you? Now, my thing is, like with the dude that was on earlier that had a chick living with him, she brought no value to that motherfucker. And all she cooked was some sloppy joe and some ramen noodles. So what, he could do that by himself. What he need that bitch for?
Stop. You see what's happening right here? What's happening right here is you're letting your ego like fall in place with your dick. You can't do that. You have to separate that shit. You understand? Enjoy your time with these women and then leave it exactly where it is. Because
since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, Most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain, they blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
All right, what's up?
What up?
Hey,
What's going on?
Shout out to our dog. 1950 on me, Megan. But hey, Kari, I'm fucking with him like a bum. Talking all kind of shit.
What's good, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. So
yes,
Miles is on his way. You feel what I'm saying? So
Zag won't be able to make it. He's still on it. He'll be back next week and stuff. But yeah, so so we just running it. You know, we here, we running it. And guys, y'all got the number 516-387-1224. Go ahead, Kari. What you about to say, man? I ain't mean to interrupt you, brother.
Oh no, I was just saying shout out to everybody in the chat. Miles is coming through. He's gonna be in a second. So guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224. Miles is gonna be doing the phone lines today. So we waiting on him for the phone lines.
Okay, Miles.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to K Zaggin, shout out to 1950.
Yes,
shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC, Joe Blast, True Savage, Cody A. Shout out to everybody in the spot. You feel what I'm saying? If you have a question, put a Q in the chat for right now, and then we gonna get it popping. So remember, guys, you're gonna be doing the Sunday show at noon for a while. You know what I'm saying? So
it's football season. So yeah,
it's the football season. So
yes.
That's how that goes. You know what I'm saying?
I got my NFL ticket right in front of me. I got all the games good. I multitask. It's good. But yeah.
Nice.
So, all right, guys. Well, let's get into it, man. All right, you know, a lot of guys have they're caught on rejection. You know what I mean? The funniest thing is that I want to ask you, why do guys define themselves? Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. God damn, he can't. I see you in there, motherfucker.
Oh, Miles got here quick. That was quick.
Miles doing this shit. Miles, motherfucker, break me in, motherfucker. What's up, Miles?
What's up with you? Yo, listen, man. Look. You know, I knew it was noon, but I thought it was noon your time. So I was looking for the 1 o'clock. I'm just coming from the fucking gym, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. So Miles got the phones.
I'm about to get the phones up right now.
Yeah. Miles doing the phones. Yeah, but I was saying a lot of guys, the car and Miles, he's here now. A lot of guys define themselves off of what happens when they talk to women versus just doing what they do and not caring about the result. What say you guys on that, man?
Yeah, I say this, man. First of all, I like the title of the show, that there's no such thing as rejection, because what it is that a lot of dudes, you know, like you saying, they're worried about how the woman is going to look at them, what's the outcome of the situation.
Yes.
And when you think about it in the sense of there's no such thing as rejection, I always say this. If you're talking to a girl, right, and let's say she's like, I don't want to mess with you. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want to talk to you, whatever it is like that. She stops, you know, she doesn't stop to talk to you. She keeps walking away, whatever the hell it is, right? A lot of guys get all down and they start feeling funny about that, right? Mm-hmm. What you got to understand is that she's not rejecting you because she don't even fucking know you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And two, what happens is that none of that actually matters in the grand scheme of things. It's just like when you're watching a basketball game, right? It's like nobody's really counting the shots that miss. You understand? The only thing that gets on the scoreboard is the shots that go in. Yes. So the thing is that that's all that matters. So if I talk to, like, you know, 5 women and all 5 of the women is like, you know, they ain't really trying to like talk to me or whatever it is like that don't really matter because it doesn't count. You understand what I'm saying? All that actually counts is the women that actually want to fuck with me and deal with me on my terms and what I'm presenting in the situation. You see what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times guys get into their ego because they look at the reaction of the woman to make themselves feel good about themselves. But I'm like, I feel good about myself regardless. You see what I'm saying? I feel good about myself before I started talking to her. I feel good about myself while I'm talking to her. And I feel good about myself after I'm talking to her, no matter what the hell happens in a situation. So a lot of these guys, what they're doing is they feel bad about themselves and they're looking for the interaction to make them feel good about themselves. So that's really where all that crazy shit pop off. You know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts on that shit.
Yeah. So what'd you say you, Miles, on that?
My thing is, you know, and, you know, shout out to you, Steve, because you know, you always be reminding us to make sure the game is about us, you know, like, and, you know, there's a certain mind state that needs to be understood when it comes to dealing with this type of stuff, because, you know, it's like, it's kind of like, you know, a lot of these guys play video games, right?
Yes, me too.
If you really understand, right, if you really understand the mentality, the video game, like all of the opponents that you fight, like all of the people, you know, if you're playing like an RPG or whatever, all of the people that you talk to get coins, to get this, to get that, to get the item, to get to the next level, and all, none of those fucking people matter.
Right.
They all been, you know, coded and programmed. You know, by the way, the phone lines are hot. So whenever y'all ready to call in, 516-387-1224. And also shout out to the big homie K Zaggin. Happy birthday to him. You feel me?
Shout out to K Zaggin.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's up.
You know, quick, and Brian, just put a Q. Read what it's. If you got a question, just put a Q and ask your question, brother. You don't have to ask us to ask questions. Just put a Q in your question. I'm sorry, boss. Please continue, brother.
We good. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, all of the things that you interact with in the game are programmed to interact a certain way. Either they're going to help you or they're not going to help you. But the main point of the game is for you to continue playing until for you to advance and progress to the end of the game, so you can level up your character or whatever the hell you want to call it. You get what I'm saying? Now. With that type of mentality, you understand that it really doesn't matter what answer you get from the chick that you're talking to. It really doesn't matter. You understand? Because the whole point is to level up. So if she tells you something that you don't want to hear, meaning, you know, she's not feeling you or whatever, that's for you to add to your experience points and move forward, right? And then if the chick tells you something you do want to hear, maybe you get to make out, maybe you get to smash, maybe you get to date her for a couple of weeks or a couple months or whatever. Again, that's just adding to your experience points. It don't have nothing to do with the bitch.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It has literally nothing to do with them. Like, it has everything. Like even if you're playing like a fighting game, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your job. Like, if you beat the next character that you fight, okay, that means whatever your strategy is to fight is working for that character, right? But if you come up to a character and the character kicks your ass,
right,
and you lose, then it's up to you to go to the practice mode and study some strategies, or maybe look up some shit on YouTube, or which are the best strategies to put to, you know, the best combos to put together to beat that particular character or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But the point of the matter is, it has nothing to do necessarily with the character itself. It has everything to do with you and your desire and ability to want to level up so you can make progress. You get what I'm saying? Because so at the end of the day, there is no such thing as rejection because it's not. See, the source of the quote unquote rejection is coming from the bitch, the chick, whoever you approach, whatever, right? Mm. If the game is all about me, and I realize it don't matter what the fuck she has to say, then where's the rejection at?
Right.
Exactly. If I'm playing video games and I'm playing Mortal Kombat and Sub-Zero beats me and hits me with a fatality, do I turn off my fucking video game and grab my fucking PlayStation and throw it out the window? No, because my whole thing of playing video games don't have nothing to do with Sub-Zero in particular.
Right.
It has everything to do with my enjoyment and my ability to build up my skills so I can learn how to beat everybody in this fucking game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it's all about. But these niggas take that shit to heart. They're like, oh my God, Sub-Zero. He's like the hardest character. He's always beating me. And I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm thinking about taking my PlayStation to the Goodwill and letting somebody else play it because Sub-Zero is just so hard, man. Like, come on, man. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, there's no such thing as rejection, man. There's lessons to be learned. There's patterns to be figured out. Mm-hmm. And that has everything to do with how you look at yourself. And that's it, bro.
Right. That's facts. That's facts.
Lines blowing up, huh?
That's facts.
Huh? At least that lines were blowing. You got the lines going?
No. Yeah, no calls yet. But the lines are on. They can call whenever they're ready.
Cool. Okay. So Vince Mena says, would you say rejection is a judgment placed on oneself? That's an interesting question. I say sometimes what happens is that you reject yourself in the situation. So you might want to holler at a chick and then you say to yourself, man, she ain't gonna like me. You understand? Or she looked like she out of my league, or this is what, like, you come up with whatever excuse to stop yourself from getting it in. And so what happens is that you're rejecting yourself from the experience. Mm-hmm. And so therefore you don't know what the hell could happen. And this is the crazy part. A lot of guys who's very weak when it comes to game, it's interesting that they think they know everything because for some reason they'll see a girl across the room and I don't know how they know this, but they just know this girl's not going to like them. It's like, it's amazing how you could tell the future and you know everything about this girl to know that she's not going to want to fuck with you. But see, that type of thought process is that what you're really saying is that you know yourself to be the type of person that thinks that you're the type of person that isn't desirable. You're the type of person that isn't a type of person that a woman would want. So that's what you're basically saying to yourself. So it's really about you rejecting the greatness within you. You're saying, well, all that shit that's awesome about me, that don't even exist. That's some bullshit. Who I really am is a loser. Who I really am is a guy that women don't want. Who I really am is somebody that's not worthy of getting the things that I want to get. And so you are actually rejecting yourself in this situation first before you even talk to some chick. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a good question, but actually it's a really good statement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like pretty much, like, you know, again, you know, it has to do with your own mind, with how you see things. Like, you know, there's in the world, there's the thing that you see, but there's also how you see it.
Right.
You understand? And the only person that controls how you see it is you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't allow other people to dictate how you see, especially how you see yourself.
Right.
You understand? And that's what too many of these guys do. They literally allow whatever the outcome of the interaction is to like influence how they see themselves. And it's like, oh man, I couldn't get that one particular girl. How, you know, that's saying something about me. That's not saying anything about you. That's not saying the only thing that if you're looking at it the right way, the only thing that it says about you is that you had enough of the ability to actually approach the chick. Mm-hmm. You understand? You had the ability to take action and make something happen.
Yeah.
I mean, because we all know she wasn't going to do it. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, which is why like all that choosing signal shit is pussy anyway, because it's like why would you even be waiting for a chick to make the first move, and why would you want the chick to make the first fucking move?
Right.
You understand? I'm I'm on some type of shit where I control every fucking thing in a relationship. I was fucking this chick last night. I told the chick, if you feel like you're getting ready to come, tell me. because you know what, you can't come without my permission.
Yeah.
So I got the fucking legs back and I'm drilling it.
Right.
And she's like, Daddy, I'm about to come. And then I stopped. I pulled the dick back and she was like, I can't come yet. I'm like, nope. So and in those type of situations, you know what I do? I just leave the dick halfway in. And I just do Kegel so the head could pulse right there in the pussy. And she's losing her fucking mind. And she's like, you sure I can't come yet, Daddy? I'm like, nope. You understand? And then, so I go through that like maybe 2 or 3 times. And then on the third time, she's like, Daddy, please, can I come? Can I come? So I'm like, all right, you have permission to come. And then while she's coming, you know what I tell her to do? I say, thank you, Daddy, for letting me come. And at the top of this bitch's lungs, she's on some, thank you, Daddy, for letting me come. Thank you, Daddy, for letting me. I got bitches in church out here. So if I'm doing that type of shit in the bedroom, what the fuck? If a chick reject me, I got the ability to make a bitch lose her fucking mind, calling my name. Like I said, I got hoes in church catching the Holy Ghost.
Right.
What do I give a fuck about a bitch rejecting me? If she's rejecting me, she's passing up something. But see, that's because I know certain things about myself. That's because I know that I have the ability to affect women in that way. See, this conversation is for the guy that hasn't been on the other side.
Right.
You understand? And we try to explain this type of mentality to these guys. And it's like, man, I don't know. I've never had a woman thank me for the permission to come. I don't know what that means. So I can't really understand what you mean when you say that there's no such thing as rejection. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, you have to, that's the reason why you're watching us now, because we understand something that you don't. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring you to the other side. You get what I'm saying? We're trying to open up your, like, we're trying to literally get you to see through the matrix. Like, you remember that part in the movie where Neo turned sideways to fight Agent Smith and I think Trinity was like, what's happening? And Morpheus was like, he's beginning to believe.
Right.
Yeah. You know, Brad. Okay. And
let's answer this question. He said, is pride a real thing as to why people in general don't approach LeBron James would never approach anyone because he knows his value?
See, this is why y'all are always losing with women. Now, and I'm going to stay on this forever. Listen, I understand that sometimes a lot of you young men like other guys, and this is not a show to come out and say you like God. This is not this. This is a show for men. And you, my friend, number one, why you care about other people like you're in love with other men? And then on top of that, do you know LeBron James to make that statement? How the fuck can you talk about a flopping motherfucker that cries all the time, talking about his value? Come on, man. I watch basketball too. So Brad, what I'm saying to you, brother, is listen, all you guys out there, stop talking about other men. This is not a space where you need to talk about a guy. If you do that, there are several shows on YouTube where you can be in a community where you could talk about other guys. This is for the individual.
I'm still kind of confused by the question. So is he saying because he's LeBron James, he shouldn't approach someone and talk to them because he knows his value? Is he like saying, well, he shouldn't approach someone because he's scared that like a person's going to reject him? And then like what the fuck are you talking about?
Let me tell you something. This I don't even want to answer this question because this question is loaded. You understand? And the reason why it's loaded is that he's trying to use LeBron James as a fucking example.
Exactly.
You understand? And that's the problem with a lot of you fuck dudes. Like you don't think that there could be value in you unless you're a fucking LeBron James.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, Miles.
Let me tell you something. The only thing LeBron James got over me is height, a jump shot, and a couple $1 million. Fuck LeBron James. Fuck LeBron James.
Thank you.
I don't look. If I ever met LeBron James, I would look him in his face and shake his hand and be like, "Thank you for the hours of entertainment with the NBA," and that's it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You a fucking man just like me, nigga. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Because you know what I think he's saying? I think he's saying this. He's saying, well, because I'm LeBron James or I'm this guy of value, right? And I approach somebody, then if they reject me, right, that's going to make me feel a certain type of way because I'm this valuable guy. Or he's saying, because I'm this valuable guy, they should be approaching me and I shouldn't have to approach them or that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? And so the whole problem with that idea, or the whole problem with even that statement, is that, let's just use LeBron James as an example because that's what he said. If LeBron James or even him or whoever other guy, if you knew your value, right, you would understand that your value has nothing to do with the actions of anybody else. Right. So no matter what, if I go and approach you or if I don't or whatever the hell I'm doing, my value is still my value regardless. But again, these guys, they don't think they have value.
No.
Or say this. Their value to them is predicated on what others think of them. So this is why they're scared to approach the woman, because they say, well, if she rejects me, then that is going to crush my idea of my value. So if I think I'm valuable and she says no, then what does that make me? Because my value is predicated on her saying yes. So therefore, I'm going to wait for her to choose me and give me choosing signals so that I can keep up this idea of what I feel is valuable about me, instead of understanding that I'm valuable regardless of what anybody says. You see what I'm saying? This is all a self-esteem issue.
Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Platinum Elite for the $10 super chat. He says, go out looking for rejections. I mean, change your mindset and you may find success. Learn to eat rejections.
Facts. Shout out to Platinum.
Yeah, look, okay, that's one side of the spectrum. But then you got the other side of the spectrum in this question right here. I'm always sticking to this as well. This is how simple it is. Are you a motherfucker that tells women what to do? Are you a motherfucker that can't tell a woman what to do? And if you look at this question that you're asking right here, Joe, this is why she doesn't fucking respect you, because you can't deal with the woman because you don't know how to deal with yourself. Everything we're telling you is about dealing with you first. And if you can handle you, then you are not going to be able to handle a woman. And he's talking about showing signs of, I wish a woman would pump enough blood in her heart to pump through her muscles and veins to even form a thought of doing something rejecting. Why? Because she'd be gone. This is not, it shouldn't even be a question. This should be gone, guys. What y'all say, man?
Nah, I agree. That's the thing. If a chick is, because this is what happens. Sometimes you hooking up with a girl or you dating a chick or whatever, and then she starts to fall back or starts acting funny style or whatever. And the thing is, once you see that, you got to just nip that in the bud. You understand what I'm saying? You got to check that shit and be like, listen, the way you acting right now, that ain't cool. If this keeps happening, we done. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is that I think sometimes what happens is, unfortunately, a lot of guys, because they start to get invested in a woman, they don't want to, quote unquote, lose that investment. So when they start seeing her pulling back or having that sort of like rejection energy, meaning like, let's say you're trying to hit her up and she's like not returning your calls or being very flaky or whatever, they still continue because they've been so invested. You understand? And the thing is that you have to invest in yourself. You understand? And then if you invest in yourself, then all of these things are going to be easy for you to continue to just like keep it moving with the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Let me say something real quick. The real issue, I think, like, just to pull it back a little bit, is that I don't think guys even understand what the fuck rejection is, right? And the reason why I say that is because the average guy thinks that, okay, if he goes up to a woman, approaches a woman, and she does take his number, right? And then she does call him, and then she does allow him to take her out, right? But she's disrespectful. She's not really into him. She's into going out with him, but she's not into him. A lot of motherfuckers don't even realize that they're being rejected within that situation.
Right.
They think just because the bitch said yes on the initial approach that, oh, they're winning now.
Right.
See, and that right there goes into you not knowing yourself and not knowing the game. Because if you knew game and you knew yourself, you would know what you will and will not tolerate from a bitch. You get what I'm saying? I'm not taking no chick out. First of all, I'm not feeding until we fuck. That's number one. But I'm not doing anything with you until you show yourself to actually be about what the fuck I'm about. A lot of these dudes is they're dating chicks that are not truly fucking with them, but they're happy to be out with a human that has a vagina.
Right.
Because they feel like that just because they're next to vagina, that they're in a good space. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I always got to refer back to my big homie Uncle Steve. Like, Steve will let you know it ain't about the woman and it ain't about the pussy, because I already got that.
Sorry, man.
Because once I see the way a bitch move, how she behave, how she smiles, and the way she moves closer to me, how she let me move, how she let me touch her, how she let me fucking caress her body, how she let me fucking whisper in her ear and say shit, and then she starts to shiver and she get goosebumps and shit. I already got the pussy. The liquid is literally running down the inner thigh right now. I'm good on that. But see, what did it take for me? What did it take for me to construct that scenario? That took me understanding game and coming correct. And doing what I needed to do, because this is what I want to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yo, bro. Or like when I'm setting up dates with chicks that I'm already with, they don't ask me where we're going. They just ask me, is there anything, like, how do I need to dress? Is there anything I need to do before you come get me? Or is there anything I need to do before I meet you at that particular place? You know, what's the dress code? Because when a chick is constantly asking you, so where are we going? What are we doing tonight? You know, what kind of place is this? Is it a 5-star restaurant? When they asking you questions like that, that means she's making the time that you spend with her about the place.
Right.
The women in my life that I fuck with, all I really have to tell them is the time, the date, and wear something sexy. That's it. They don't ask me no more fucking questions.
There's something wrong with this message, this question right here, because I mean, do you motherfuckers really sit and out process why a bitch let you? You mean to tell me that once you get rejected, you want to sit her on a bench and let her tell you why she's dumping you? That's what's the climate today with you motherfuckers. And then talking about they like your energy. Your energy was weak. The energy you're talking about was soft. What the fuck?
That question don't even make sense. He said he had the females tell him why they rejected him, and then they said they like this energy. So if they like the energy, why they reject you?
Because he want to make himself feel good, because he know he wants shit. Right. Just tell me, how are you going to sit and let a woman out process your ass and explain in detail why she turning you down? That is, and I say this with love, but that's some fuck boy shit. That is, see, a lot of y'all motherfuckers are scared of women, and y'all don't want to admit that shit. And this is a case in point right here. I would would you Miles or look, have you ever talked to a woman? She says, no, I got a boyfriend, but can we sit on the bench real quick? And this is the reason why I had to let you go and say no to you. I mean, who does that shit, fellas?
Nigga, that reminds me of the time. Yo, Lakari, remember I told you about that time that there was that chick in my gym, and I went up to her and I told her I wanted to fuck.
Right.
Well, I told her I wanted to have sex. I wasn't that crass, but I said, I just, your body's crazy. I want to have sex with you.
Right.
And then she commenced to tell me that, that's not the way that you should approach.
Right.
She couldn't even finish her sentence. I said, hold up. I said, you can't tell me how to approach women.
Right, right, exactly.
After I said that, the bitch did an about face and just walked away from me. And I'm like, exactly. I don't have nothing to say to you. After you tell me anything that I don't want, because look, this is my video game. This is my PlayStation.
Right.
Yes.
This is my joystick, bitch. You ever been in a game and then the fucking one of the characters start saying shit and you start pressing the button so the conversation can just keep going?
Right.
I don't need to hear this shit. Like, fuck out of here. I said, hey. She said, look, I just want to tell you that, what you said to me was not how I said, hey. I almost put my finger on her lips to tell her
like shh, shut up.
I said, nope. You can't tell me how to talk to women. I said, that's something that you cannot do. And she said, and then she just turned, she was like, I opened and just turned around and walked away. You understand? So and a lot of the average guys would see that as a rejection. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm letting her know that even with her not telling me what I want to hear, you can't even talk to me unless you're telling me what I want to hear.
Exactly. Like the conversation's done. We're finished.
Done, bitch.
Right. Like, why would I sit there and need to like actually have a conversation with you about how you think I need to approach you? Right. Like I don't need to hear anything you're saying at this point because you're not doing the thing that I want you to do in this situation. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Just like what Platinum Elite talking about. Shout out to Platinum Elite for the $20 super chat. So he says, stop letting women interrupt you. He says, I just holler at her and see if she try to talk. I keep talking and pull out my phone. Don't let her say shit. I get the number. Bitch don't even know what they want. Exactly. Exactly. But I would only flip that and then tell her to take out her fucking phone and then put my number in. That's what I would tell her. You know what I'm saying? Because But man, that's real shit though. Like you know what you want to do. It don't really matter what the chick want to do, bro. It really don't, bro. It really don't. Because like I said, like the women that I deal with, I don't like, they don't ask me a lot of questions. And the reason why they don't ask me questions is because they're down for whatever I want to do. They trust me.
Right.
They're willing to follow my lead. Because the thing is, when they look at me, they already see that I'm the type of man that they want to hang out with, no matter where we are. You get what I'm saying? So when I say, hey, Tuesday, I'm gonna pick you up, wear something sexy. That's all she needs to know.
Right.
And she don't ask me no more fucking questions, bro. Like, I'm not even capping. I swear I'm not capping.
And those are the women that's actually interested in you and want to fuck with you, because the ones who don't, or the ones who's all over the place, those are the ones that ask you a million fucking questions. Those are the ones who are all over the place with the bullshit. And those are the ones where you guys spend the most fucking time dealing with. Because let me tell you guys something. The guys who have, when your game is weak, when you deal with a chick, right, you feel like this is like an event. Like, oh man, I got a girl talking to me right here. I'm talking to this girl. And then, so if you, let's say you get on a date with her or whatever, or you interacting with her, because this is like an event and because this is like a special occasion to you, right? Like you were saying, Miles, is that certain times you don't realize the girl is rejecting you within the entire interaction. And then because you have a scarcity mindset and you don't have women that you're fucking with, you understand what I'm saying? Period. You start to indulge and invest time and energy into these type of women. And then when we say, listen, man, the women who are fucking with us, they ain't asking us no questions. We just doing the thing and we making it happen. It's like dudes can't believe that, because their reality is women are always questioning them, giving them the runaround, doing a bunch of bullshit, rejecting them all the damn time and all this other stuff. So what we're trying to tell you guys is you got to get to another level of the game where you understand how it is when a woman is really fucking with you and how it is when a woman is playing games and being on some BS. And the thing is that this all starts with you understanding yourself and understanding the game, because what happens is that you're not going to waste time dealing with those chicks that's on the BS. And you're only going to give time to and give energy to the women who are cooperating in the first place. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You feel me?
Yeah, guys, I want to call in 516-387-1224. If you got a question, you put the Q in there, and we'll answer your questions. But gentlemen, this is what I'm saying. I like everything we're saying, and it's still going to go over their head because they don't understand game. They see, most of you guys think that you can just flip a switch and automatically just start putting your bid in with a woman, and that's not game, y'all. Most of you guys, all they're doing is they're putting everything into the woman versus putting everything into themselves, and that's the mark they miss on. If you put everything into you, you will see Uncle Miles and you see Uncle Lucario and we just don't give a. I don't. And I said last night, Miles and Lucario, if I get her, so fucking what? And if I don't get her, so fuck. Matter of fact, I told the guys I'm hard on myself if I get her because I should have got her faster than when I got her. I'm even hard on myself for that. But her saying no, I mean, how the fuck can a woman? What does a woman have over you guys that makes her so special that you are scared of what she's going to say to you?
Right. So Miles, we got a call.
Yeah, we got a call.
All right, we got a call. All right, wait, you got the Platinum Elite?
We shot it out already.
Yeah, we got that.
My bad. Okay, go ahead, bro.
All right, 718, what's good?
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
Chilling. What's going on with you?
I'm chilling, man.
Who is Moses?
Like, I like to. Yeah.
What's going on, bro? What's going on with you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Miles, how you doing, actually, Miles?
Man, will you ask your motherfucking question, please?
I'm chilling, bro, but go ahead with the question, though.
But yeah, I don't really have a question, but I'm glad that you're actually talking about this because, yesterday I got rejected by a number of different
There's no such thing as rejection. Have you been wait, stop. Wait.
Listen.
No. You wait. I hate motherfuckers that don't listen. What is the title of the show? There's no such thing as rejection. So why the fuck are you coming in here talking about rejection? What the fuck? Oh my God, man.
Why are you talking about? Why are you coming in here talking about rejection? Moses, answer the question. Why are you coming in here talking about rejection?
No, I didn't mean to say rejection.
You did it because you said the shit.
Yeah, I said it, but I said it by accident. My bad. Excuse me.
There are no accidents as men. We say what we think. There are no accidents. See that? You're talking to men here. We ain't boo-boo the fool.
All right. Moses, start over. Just start over. What's your question?
Yo, my question is this. Well, I told you I didn't have a question.
Oh, you didn't have a question. All right, so start over. Start over. What you wanted to say? What you wanted to say?
Statement.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say by this, I'm actually glad that y'all was talking about this because I'm learning something new. There's no such thing as rejection because yesterday there was a number of different girls that said, nah, they good. They don't want to take down my number. I said, all right, cool. But I didn't take that as a rejection. I took that as a she lose. I win. I move on to the next one. You understand? So they want to stay on here too long, but yo, just keep doing your thing, man. Loving the membership, yo. Stay up, y'all.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for calling in, bro. You be safe out there.
Appreciate it.
And then there was a question from Delano Clark at 11:29 for you, Steve. 11:29.
11:29.
Or 12:29 for us, but 11:29.
All right, 11:20. Delano Clark. Let me see this right here. Wait, is it this one?
Nah, I put it in the it probably went away because there's a bunch of comments in there now, but I put it in the
it's 11:29 still up there. You can scroll.
Wait, 29. I gotta keep going up. Wait.
Yeah, 11:29.
Wait, almost there. Still up. Wait, no, that's not him. Action, Debo, Chris Paul. Yeah. Oh, here we go, Clark. Okay, shit. Sorry, Clark.
There you go. So it says, when a woman shows any type of disrespect and they come back, do you take them back and still smash and keep feelings detached, or do you kick her to the curb for good? This is the thing, bro. If a chick is showing you disrespect, right? And she's see the key thing is the key word is disrespect. Right. If she's disrespecting you, right, she shouldn't be getting no dick from you. You understand what I'm saying? Like she's done. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. Right. See, it's one thing if a chick does something that's not disrespectful. Like let's say you know, like you was kicking it with a girl or whatever, and you was trying to smash that night or whatever, and everything seemed like it was going to go down that road. And she's like, oh man, you know, I'm so sorry. I can't do it tonight because I got to get up early in the morning and blah, 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 blah. So you're like, all right, cool. Just holler at me when you get a chance. So then she hollers at you that next week. And then you say, all right, cool, come through. And then we're going to get it together and we make it happen. That's one thing. But if you're dealing with a girl and she's straight up disrespecting you and she does some disrespectful shit, and then she want to come back after that disrespectful stuff, nah, you can't really fuck with her like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because what it is that you even just hitting it, you understand what I'm saying, is giving her something. You understand what I'm saying? You're giving her value. You guys got to understand that your dick has value. Just like I don't got the button with me, but Boss Mac says dick is a gift. You feel what I'm saying? So why are you giving a gift to somebody that just disrespected you?
Right.
Well, look at him. He doesn't respect himself. You have a price in this pussy, and your problem is look at you feelings. Listen to your words, brother. You bring up disrespect. You bring up feelings. All this shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Dog, do y'all see why they treat y'all the way they do? Because they know they can come back. Because most of you motherfuckers nuts ain't dropped from your stomach yet. You telling me that your price is a piece of pussy? So she gonna dog you out, probably cut up and shred up your clothes, burn up shit, put bleach all on your suits and shit, and she's gonna open her legs, and you talking about, well, I just put my feelings. Well, I'll just put my feelings aside, and I'll be happy to have intercourse with you. I mean, that's how that motherfucker sound and shit. Right. Y'all listen. You don't have, like Lucario said, and y'all have never even connected this in your mind. We take dick off the table. Put them on dick punishment. Put them on dick timeout. When they fuck up, they know. Listen, not only they don't get dick, they don't get any of my time, and they go crazy for that shit. We don't do that shit with you. Look. As I said before, throw it to the Miles. We're trying to get rid of them. So please do something so I can get rid of your ass, because I got an up and comer in the AAA. Right. Your spot. So please fuck up so I can get rid of your ass. Please, and man, if I don't, I'll grab a coin. Hey, heads and tails, flip that shit, baby. Look, it was good, but put you out the pasture. Or I'll call Lucario Miles up and say, hey, I got a number 6, dog. Let's do some trade talk and shit like that. What can you give me for that 6?
Yo, we got a call real quick. Let's get it. 478, what's good? 478, what's good?
Yo, what's good, Lucario and Miles, bro? I just wanted to chime in and pay homage to y'all boys, man. I just subscribed to that Bad Boy membership.
All right, appreciate you.
Dog. Yeah, dog. Favorite video sent in to say the women, man. So subscribe to that Bad Boy membership. Check that out, dog. Fire y'all. I want to check in though, man. Y'all boy be easy, bro.
All right, peace. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it. So he said it's not that deep. I mean, like coming to meetups, nothing like that serious as in shredding my clothes and verbally disrespecting me. I know she has other niggas and I got other girls, but just to smash.
Goofy ass nigga with his hat to the side and shit. Nigga.
Respect is disrespect. It doesn't matter how much or how little. It's fucking respect.
Nah, I don't mean to make fun of how he looking at him, because I don't really do that type of shit. But he do look kind of goofy with that hat. But what I do want to say is, that's the problem with a lot of you cats. It is that deep. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of you cats. Y'all niggas, it ain't that deep. But see, that's what y'all don't understand. There's something that as a Jamaican I learned, right? Jamaicans say this thing, or older Jamaicans, because young Jamaicans don't know this shit.
Right.
My grandparents and my uncles and shit, they used to say this shit called, you look at sleep and you can see death. So basically what they're saying is that when somebody's sleeping, it's very similar to how they would look if they were dead.
Right.
And so how that applies to the conversation is that even when it's something that seems like, oh, it's not that deep because it's just a little disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not that deep because she's just being sassy. You know, black girls, they got that little attitude.
Right.
Nigga, let me tell y'all something. I don't know the average black woman. Mm. I don't know. Like, I still get surprised when I see bitches act like when I see Cardi B or when I see any of these fucking chicks on the fucking Housewives of Atlanta. Mm. Like, I still get like surprised and cringy because I'm not used to that type of behavior from a black woman. Because ask Lucario, I'm not like Lucario. I date black women. Mm. And Lucario's met my women. My women are well-mannered, soft-spoken, beautiful, carry themselves like queens. That's what I'm used to, bro. That's what I'm used to.
Right.
So it is that deep. I don't even give a bitch the space to be sassy with me, bro.
Right, exactly.
Because I look at sleep, and when I see sleep, I'm looking at death.
Right.
But when I see that little bit of sass or no boo or any of that bullshit, I'm like, who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch? You about 2 seconds from being fired out here.
Right.
What are you talking about? I don't do that. You got your hands in my face? Like, where I come from, East New York, Brooklyn, that's fighting, bitch.
Right.
That's confrontation. Are we dating? Or are we dealing with each other? Or are we enemies in the street? Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'll pick up the pimp hand quickly on a bitch if it's necessary. You understand? And when I say pimp hand, I'm talking figuratively, meaning she'll either get fired or she'll get checked immediately because I don't play those fucking games, bro.
Wait. Time out. 5HEO. I'm gonna say this one time. Don't you ever disrespect anybody on this fucking panel again. Bitch, if you got a problem, get your fucking weak bitch ass off the show. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and talk about other men, so fuck you. No. I saw what he said. No.
What did he say?
We here trying to help motherfuckers, and you worried about Lucario's skin.
That shit is funny though. That's what
I'm saying is, this is why you bitches lose, because you think about other fucking men, you boy. Now get back to Mr. Clark ass over here. Read what you said. She's coming late to meet ups, plural. That she has done it more than one fucking time. So that says a lot about your weak ass. But again, Mr. Clark, I'm sorry, Mr. Clark. If you don't understand what I mean by this, Mr. Clark, allow me to explain.
Sometimes. I say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
So Mr. Clark, you knew a woman when she's really into you, Mr. Clark, even if she's got other dicks or whatever, other men, she gonna show up early because she's so excited to see you. The fact that she showed up late the first time is that she didn't respect your fucking ass. And then you rewarded her fucking bad behavior by allowing her to do it twice. And you don't think it's not that serious? Man, like Miles said, I wish a motherfucker would, man.
But you know, it's funny though. It's like I think guys, when they say it's not that deep, they don't really understand what's going on because, see, is one thing could happen, and then when you let shit slide, that leads to another thing, that leads to another thing, that leads to another thing, and then that thing that you thought wasn't that deep, you understand, becomes a bigger issue later with some other shit. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that people got to understand that disrespect intensifies.
Yes.
Right. When it's not checked. You see what I mean? So if the chick is doing something crazy and you just let it slide, she's going to be emboldened to do more crazy shit.
Exactly.
And then because every time she's disrespecting you, she's losing respect for you. And then the loss of respect creates a situation where she's almost disgusted by you. You understand what I'm saying? Which causes her, because you gotta understand something. Women, I'll say this. women are more, I would say in general, like this is, I'm making a bold ass statement, but women in general are more like vindictive than a man could ever be. You understand what I'm saying? Because see, men, a lot of times, men, when we about to do some shit, we think about it. You understand what I'm saying? And then we make a decision. Is this thing, should I do this or should I not? What are the pros and cons of doing what the fuck I did, right? Generally, what women do is that when they're feeling a certain way,
right,
they just do the thing based off the feeling, and then they think about it after.
Right. I'm hurt. I want you to hurt. Fuck
exactly. Right. You see what I'm saying? So then now what happens is that the more that the woman disrespects you, right, the more she is disgusted by you because she's seeing that you're just basically like letting her do whatever the fuck. You understand? And then that just makes her do even more shit because she's more disgusted by you. I always said this. On a subconscious level, a woman is looking to you as a man for guidance, leadership, and protection. Fact. Right? So if you allow her to disrespect you and you don't do anything and you just make it happen, what you're basically saying is that I'm not a strong enough man to guide you, lead, protect you. You understand? And therefore, if I'm not a strong enough man to guide, lead, and protect you, that means that her situation is in danger because you're not being a man. You understand what I'm saying? And then that creates fear. It's just like when a person, like you could be like let's say you with your girl, or even some other people would be like this anyway, where you see like a mouse running your house or a big ass cockroach, and then people lose their mind and they start getting bats and papers and trying to hit it and kill it. That's for the fear. They're like, I gotta stomp this shit out. That's what happens when women disrespect you. They disrespect you, it doesn't get checked, and then they start to fear what the fuck is in front of them, and they have to stomp you out. So this is why the disrespect gets more and more and more. So when you're saying that it's not that deep, right? What's going to happen is it's going to get that deep if you don't nip it in the bud right now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So we got a call, but we also have a 1999 super chat from Free Agent Q. He says, just supporting the show. I'm currently at the Houston, Texas versus Jaguars football game. I'll catch the replay. Salute to the panel. So shout out to Free Agent Q for dropping some love on the joint. And we also have
don't smile and just read that. Try not to laugh. Come on, Card, don't laugh.
I'm just laughing at the fucking name, his name, the uncircumcised one. He said, I believe Miles, I believe Lucario, but something about Steve. I don't believe he has good points, but he's not in the field. Man, I wish I had my button with me right now.
Yo, we got 470. 470. What's going on with you?
It's popping. Hello, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on, bro?
That's what's up. Hey, respect to you guys. I just had a question. I was trying to Saturday I had a meetup with Shawty. She had called me like a day before and asked me what was going on. So I was like, "You gonna get someone? I'm gonna get you naked and shit." At first she seemed like she was cool with it, but then when I called up on Saturday to goddamn, like I guess confirmed the date and shit.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, ain't no freaky shit going on." So then I was like, "Okay, just hit me up when you trying to do that."
Right.
I just want to know why would she change her mind like that?
Well, I mean, wait, call it. What's 2 plus 2? What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Okay.
4.
All right, good. You answered that real quick. So 2 questions. I got 2 questions. First question is, what makes you so special where she should want to fuck you?
Well, shit, I feel like I'm a cool ass nigga. Like, just looking at me.
Well, being cool, I said to want to fuck you.
Hey, I'm gonna be me at the end of the day.
When I was small, I used to think Fonzie was cool because he wore a jacket and said "Hey" all the time, and put his finger up. So no. But here's my other question: if 2 plus 2 is your 4, and 4 was getting pussy from her, and she told you that you wasn't gonna get no pussy, then what do you think you should do if you ain't standing on your square? If you standing on your square, what do you think that conversation should be like?
All right, hit me up when you got down trying to.
But did you do that?
Yeah, no. Yeah. I ain't hit her back yet. I told her, I was like, yo, shit, hit me up when you trying to goddamn fuck something. And then I left it at that. But I just want to know, like, why would she be cool one day?
Wait, it's not about why. Wait. It's not about why. Let me ask a question. Do you really want to be in the game?
Fuck you.
I mean, wait. Are you sure you want to be in the game? Are you positive?
Say no. Say no.
No, don't listen to that. Don't listen to Carter Miles. Fuck them. Do you really want to be in the game? That's all I'm asking, brother. Do you really want to be in the game? You really want to do it, right? What men do.
Yeah,
huh?
I do.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Hey,
I already know. I've been following y'all for a minute.
You know what to do. Do it then right now. Hey, you free right now to fuck? Are you free right now to fuck?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, then. Let's go ahead and make that call. Say, what's up, sexy? I want you to put something on, no underwear. Bring that ass over here and let's fuck. That's all you got to tell her. Go ahead and call her right now. You got 20 seconds. Go ahead and call her. Click over and we'll be quiet. You ready?
No, Steve. No. I'm not about to do that shit. But
you don't want to fuck. That's what I'm saying. When you want to fuck.
Wait, little bro. What are you afraid of?
I told him to say no.
Okay, so why not call it in just to see what would happen?
Because I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to do that shit. I'm done with shawty.
No, you ain't.
bro, listen. See, I'm catching you. I'm catching you in the lie right now because if you were truly done with shorty, why would you wonder why her mind changed?
There you go, Miles.
Right.
Nigga, don't say that again. Don't say like that again. Don't do that.
I'm dead.
This nigga said, I'm finished with shorty. But why did she change her mind though?
Right.
But why?
Nigga, listen. Look, little bro, listen. I'm gonna give you a chance to ask a more worthwhile question. Go ahead and ask another question that actually is worthwhile, please.
I ain't really got another question, but if I had to ask a question, just because you're giving me this opportunity, I would ask, do I really have to talk to 25 women a day? Because I see women.
Hell yeah, nigga.
You had 5 minutes.
How many bitches you got in your rotation right now?
Womp, 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 womp.
I ain't got my rotation.
Wait, say it again.
I probably need to talk to Mo then.
Huh?
I ain't got none in my rotation.
You ain't got none.
Wait, hold on. You got none in your rotation. You asking, do you really need to talk to 25 women a day? Is that what you
What?
Bro, you know what you sound like? You know what you sound like? You sound like you called up and said, yo, I got heart problems and I'm overweight. Do I really need to go to the gym and eat right?
I like this chocolate cake.
Right.
Bruh. Look, are you on that bad boy membership?
Hell yeah.
All right. Stay on there, bro. Don't come off. But make sure you're applying. Like, did you watch the whole documentary yet?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. That shit was dope.
All right, yeah. Watch it again and watch more of the thing of the bad boy membership, the programs, and apply it more, bro. And yes, you do need to talk to 25 women a day, bro. You really do.
I'm trying to get you some pussy, dog. Fuck, hey, fuck with Miles in the car and say, fuck all this. Look, do you want to fuck? What is wrong with calling her and telling her come over and fuck? You're gonna have to do that anyway if you have a roster. So
right.
Bro, what do you have to lose? You have nothing in your rotation, bro. You have nothing to lose, bro.
Right.
Come on, dog. We believe you got 3 sharks on your side, man.
Listen, if something bad happens, we got you. We right here for you, bro.
We got you. You ready to step up, man?
Before with Steve, nah, I'm good.
This nigga.
Hey, bro,
help you,
bro. We appreciate you for calling, man. Thanks for the support. You know, continue on that bad boy membership, man. Appreciate you.
Even when dudes ain't got nothing to lose,
right.
they scared. They scared.
We got another call. Let me see. 313, what's good with you? You are live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on?
What's going on, Steve? What's going on, Miles? What's going on, Akari? How y'all feeling?
What's
going on, man? What's on your mind?
I only have a question. I have a statement. Miles, I have a bone to pick with you, man.
All right.
You that macaroni and cheese analogy, I'm the person that called about the macaroni and cheese. That shit was fucking fire, bro. I can't.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Fire. The way you broke that down to me, man, was pure genius, bro. I can't even lie about that. So statement number one.
All right.
Statement number two, Lucario, your Bad Boy membership has really been helping me understand my own fingerprint, as Steve would say, understand me not only on the surface level, but more on the deeper level. So I appreciate you for that.
That's what's up.
And
Loving
Steve
it.
Mindset is next as well. So that's the next program I'm getting into.
That's what's up, man. We love to hear that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's appreciate great, you, bro. Thanks for calling in, man. You got any other questions though? Any questions?
Probably. I'll be safe.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Oh no, that was really it.
That was it. All right, man.
Have analogy with the macaroni and cheese and Lucario's Bad Boy membership was dope. Is dope so far as well. So I just appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you.
All right. Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. And for those who don't know what he's talking about, check back on the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel or the Lucario channel a couple of days. I believe the video is called What was it? Why should women respect you?
Yeah, that's the video.
Yeah. The video is called Why Should Women Respect You? It's on my channel and it's on Lucario's channel, so go check that out. Yeah, man. But yeah, call in, guys. The number is 516-387-1224. Call in, man. You know, we ain't, you know, I know a lot of y'all scared to call in, but don't be scared, man. We gonna hold Steve back, man. We gonna hold him back.
Hey, Mr. Boyd, I put you in timeout. Open your fucking mouth again. You're going bye-bye. So shut your bitch ass up and learn, because you ain't asked no question, motherfucker. See, y'all gonna learn one of these days that if you can't handle us on the panel, you surely can't handle no motherfucking bitch. And this is why y'all can't handle women. Because you notice, if we ain't gonna let you do this shit, you know we ain't gonna let no woman do this shit. And y'all should be learning lessons, but y'all are too busy worried about other men. What is this thing where y'all care about other men? So, Mr. Boyd, you got one more time. I'm being nice. I put you in timeout. I was gonna boot your bitch ass, but I'm being nice today. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Now, this guy has a question. He says, spoken to different selves. Listen, the bottom line is this. That's part of game. You guys are not evolving enough to understand that you are more than one person, and you got different things and different parts of you that come together. It's subsystems that create a system as a whole. But the problem is, because your subsystems are broken, your system as a whole won't function correctly, meaning that you got to work on some deeper, inner, meaningful things. You don't even have a place where you set your own standard for yourself and abide, like the last call, that young man. If his 2 + 2 is 4, gentlemen, and he stood on this motherfucking square, he would have told that motherfucker, because he wouldn't care, you know what, bring that ass over here. The fuck do I got to lose? And what it probably would happen, women like to be told what to do. Women like to be told where, you know what, I'm not going to be like all those other goofy motherfuckers. Bring that ass over here. She might buck a little bit, but she might have come around, and you could be fucking right now instead of sitting on the sideline with some fucking gel or some lotion and shit, ready to watch Pornhub, guys.
Right. We got a call in here. We got a call in here, and you know, let me see. We got 973. 973. You live. What's going on?
Hi, cool, Steel. I just had a 2 cents worth. I used to get it rejected a lot.
Okay.
But I wasn't really getting rejected because I didn't ask when I was younger. I didn't ask for what I really wanted.
Okay, cool.
So for example, say like you just start making small talk, you know, just to build rapport.
Wait. Cole. Count to 5.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. What's the difference between you counting to 5 and you talking right now? You count to 5, you know what the fuck you talking about. That's why you said it without any pauses or any stutters or anything. The shit you saying right now outside of that 5 is fucking foolish. So I just want you to understand, we are listening to everything you say. And if you're not talking like this, You're not in the game, sir. Go ahead.
Y'all mean in the chat. They said Cole still sounds like Butters from South Park.
Y'all wrong, man.
Yo, Cole Steele. Where's your family from? Like, what's your ethnicity?
Guyana, but I'm Americanized. I grew up in the States.
Oh, okay,
in New Jersey.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So do you have a question though? You got a quick question though?
Well, I just a question. Well, I just want to put my 2 cents where you didn't really get rejected if you didn't ask for what you want. So like I used to just make small talk, to build rapport. Trying to get this one girl instead of just figuring out who was interested, whether she was interested or not.
You mean instead of you just asking what the fuck you want?
Then so if she rejected me, if she rejected me or
there's no rejection. Stop using that word. You don't lose, you learn.
I see his point though, because he's saying that if you beating around the bush and pussyfooting around, and then a chick ain't trying to fuck with you. You understand? She didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't really get to see who you really were. You understand what I'm saying? So she was rejecting the front you putting up. You feel what I'm saying? Right. In that manner. You feel what I'm saying?
Lucario, he said small talk. That's why you got rejected, because you were small talking these women. How you do for living, and how's your day going? Excuse me, how are you doing today? And when's your day going? And what are you looking for in a guy? You're doing all that goofy shit.
Yeah, exactly. So she didn't reject you. She didn't actually reject me because I never asked her for what I want, so she didn't say no to what I wanted, but she just got bored because I was bored.
Yo, Steve, you got to put the question on at 12:05 because Kyle Murray. We need to answer that question.
Go Cal for it.
All right. Well, thank you for your 2 cents, Cole Steele, man. We appreciate you for supporting the show, man. You take it easy. All right.
All right. Wait. Can we do Mr. Clark real quick?
Okay. Go ahead.
Cal locked it, but okay. Look, Mr. Clark, look. Stop worrying about, I keep telling you, man, why are you worried about other men? You're not us. And what's going to shock you is some of us don't give a fuck. And they've been always bred that way to be out for themselves. Miles, what would you want to say to that?
Do you realize? Wait, is this the same Delano Clark that I said look goofy with his hat to the side?
Yeah.
Okay, hold. I just want to point something out. Now, look, I'm not taking any justification in commenting on another man's appearance in his avatar picture. However, the fact that you changed your avatar picture so quickly after I said something,
right,
says a lot about you and how much you believe in yourself, Mr. Clark. Mm-hmm. Understand? And that's where your problem lies. Your problem has nothing to do with guys moving at their own pace or anything that we're saying or anything like that. It has everything to do. This nigga Steve. It has everything to do with what you believe in yourself, bro. You understand what I'm saying? If you got that picture, your hat's to the side, and you think you look good in that picture, keep that fucking picture. It don't matter what I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
A man who's a man and who understands game, he don't give a fuck what another nigga got to say about him. Right. Which is why I explained that I was just joking, because it really doesn't matter what I had to say about you. But the fact that you changed your picture so quickly, bro, that's where you got to start at. That's the beginning of your problems. You understand? That's the beginning of the issues that you're having. You think you're asking these questions to try to to try to combat whatever the hell we're saying, when you need to, this shit you need to look at, within yourself, that you need to fix and start to accept. But
So Kyle Murray says, Steve, don't you realize the reason I don't cold approach is because I don't have time to be told no from a subordinate? Hilarious. Well, first, I already know Steve gonna be like, what the fuck is a cold approach?
What is he talking about?
No, but this is the stupid part. This is the stupid part about that whole statement, right? Basically, what he's implying is that he waits for choosing signals. So what you're saying, so what he's saying is he doesn't have time to get told no from a subordinate, but he has time for a subordinate to tell him when it's okay to approach. You understand? You see how goofy that sounds? So right. you're okay with the subordinate giving you permission to approach her. That's basically what you're saying with choosing signals. You're saying I'm waiting for this woman to give me a sign to let me know it's okay to approach her. So you basically, right? You know what I'm saying? So you basically killed your whole argument, because if she's subordinate, why are you waiting on the subordinate to give you permission to go and approach? You see what I'm saying? They don't think about that shit.
All right, I think we got a question from Alonzo at 109 or 1209, but we also have a call. Which one y'all want to do first?
Let's do the calls first.
Do the calls first.
All right, cool. All right, so 862, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
What's good, man? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Sure.
True. Yeah. It's sharp in the chat, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I fell off. I ain't been on it like I should have been on it, but I'm trying to get back in. But my question is, well, all right. Basically, there's a situation yesterday. I had there's a chick in the club. She was thick as hell. She had this Barbie halter top on. Niggas was trying to grab.
What's the question, brother? You already lost. I'm trying to stop you. You're already lost. If we ask you what 2 + 2 is, just tell us 4. I don't want to hear you stood in line. I don't want to hear you gave Miss Crabtree an apple. I don't want to hear you sat in the desk and raised your hand. Get to the fucking point, brother. We don't give a fuck about the bitch. Yeah, fuck the bitch. Come on.
I got you. All right. So basically, I just went up to her and I started talking. I was flirting with her a little bit, but
what's the question though? What's the question though? Tell us the question, and if we need any more context, we'll ask you. But just tell us the question though, please.
I want to know what the fuck he said to the bitch.
Basically, y'all was talking about small talk. How much small talk should you do?
Man, what the fuck is small? What did you say to the woman? I want to know what small talk is. What did you say to the woman?
Yeah. What did you say, caller?
What did you say to the woman?
Oh, now you know what. Now you want to know what I said?
Man, I said to the woman, I don't care about how the bitch look. I'm asking what you said. What did you say to the woman?
I said, she had this Barbie shirt on, so I was like, yo, if they made the Barbie that looked like you, the shit would go out of business.
What? Wait a second. What?
Okay, so wait, hold on. So wait, I want to know what's the end of this story? What happened with this girl?
Yeah, what happened with Barbie?
What happened? What happened with this chick?
Nothing happened, man.
So wait, you ain't get to smash. You ain't nothing.
I just put my number in the phone. That's it. Okay. I should have told her to bend over and grind on me. That's because mad niggas was dancing shit. That's why I should have said. But I ain't say that.
Okay. So you're asking what's how much small talk is too much? Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to get back used to the timing of everything. When should you just go in? You know what I'm saying?
She would never doing that in the beginning.
But bro, this is what you gotta understand, man. All right. Whenever you're having, if you're having a regular conversation with somebody, right? This is a regular conversation with a random person, right? And depending on the context of the conversation, that's going to tell you where to go in the conversation. So, for example, if I'm in a street and I'm lost and I'm trying to find a certain street or something, right? And I see a person walking down the street and I might stop the person and I say, hey, excuse me, sir, or excuse me, ma'am, or excuse me, whoever. Hey, do you know where, the main street such and such is? And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's that way. And I'll be like, okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Right now, in that context, all I did, the first thing I said was, hey, excuse me. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the first word, excuse me. And then I get to the point of what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So the same thing happens in this situation when you're dealing with a woman. You understand? If you see a chick, hey, miss, how you doing? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And then you just get into whatever the fuck you want to get into. The problem is, a lot of times guys use small talk or quote unquote rapport building because they're scared to let a chick know what they want to make happen. You understand what I'm saying?
Or Lucario, he doesn't know what the fuck to do because he doesn't have experience, because he doesn't know how to fuck, kiss, or put flavor in her fucking ear. He doesn't know how to make her pussy wet. Maybe it's that. Call, let me ask you a question. What the fuck does Barbie have to do with her face in the pillow and her ass in the air?
Man, I told y'all, man. I fell off a little bit.
No. It's no. You were never on, so you can't fall off of something you were never on. You never had game. So can you
not everybody things calling up, man.
Wait, brother, don't run. I'm just asking you a question. Can you tell us what does that fucking Barbie shirt got to do with her facing the pillow and her ass up in the air?
It doesn't have to do with shit. It doesn't have to do with shit.
Okay, then. So then that's why you've already lost. Because she's met millions of you every goddamn day, all of her life. Motherfuckers that beat around the fucking bush. She ain't gonna fuck with you because you can't even fuck with yourself the right way.
Let me ask you a question. So you say you was at a club?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you trying to smash that night?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, at what point did you tell her you wanted to smash?
I told her I was like,
oh, really?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe like.
Oh, well, I love Barbie. Ken is I've got a Ken guard at home. I think that you can take your Barbie shirt and come over to my place and hang out with Ken.
Because I don't think you told her you wanted to smash, right? Did you tell her?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I wanted to
Oh, bullshit.
Okay, and what did she say to that?
She was like, nah.
Wait, hold on. She was like, no, it just like, no, that's it.
She was like, she kind of like blushed a little bit, and she like kind of like shook her head like a little,
And that was it. Then you just it was like, hey, here's my number, and you just walked away. Is that what happened?
I floated off.
Yeah, I just walked away and talked to somebody else.
Okay, so wait. At what point did you give her the number though? Because you said you put your number in her phone, right?
Yeah, maybe like a couple of minutes after I told her I wanted to smash.
Okay, and so wait, hold on. So you told her you wanted to smash. She said nah, and then what did you say after that? After that point, to the point where you put the number in the phone, like what was the conversation between putting the number in the phone and her saying no?
I was just like, we can. All right, so let's hang out next week. Text me when you're free.
Hang out. Wait. You went from wait. Let me make sure. You went from let's fuck to let's hang out.
Yeah. I fucked up, didn't I?
So, do you actually think that she wants to hang out with a creepy, thirsty motherfucker? Ain't got no game?
He sound like he lying because this sound like a lot of shit that you leaving out and then you putting in certain shit to try to make yourself seem cool. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I like Barbie too.
Because to me it just sounds funny because it sounds like you didn't say you didn't mention anything about smashing. Let's be honest.
I did.
So you said to her, so how do you tell me exactly what you said to her?
All right, she was like, I was like, so what's up? You don't dance? She's like, nah, I don't, I don't usually dance unless it's fast. So I was like, oh, so that's how you like it? You like it fast? And I was like, well, I could give it to you fast. You
wait, Barbie. You said you talked to her about her Barbie shirt first. So now you're talking about dancing?
That's what I said. That's the first thing I said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the second thing was dancing. And then I said, if you like it fast, you can go back to my crib. That's my
wait. If you like it fast, we go back to my crib. Ooh, boy, her pussy sure got wet. God damn. Ooh.
So, hold on. And so when you said that, what did she say?
That's when she kind of like she kind of flushed a little bit and she like kind of shook her head.
And then you just stopped and then you said, "Here's my number," and walk away. That's what you did?
No, then he wanted to hang out with her. Then he wanted to hang out.
Yeah. I kind of just gave up.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to tell you. So what I was going to say is that, see, you fucked up because at that moment you didn't know how to, because like you said, she blushed, and so she's showing a little interest, like she's kind of like, and you just left it, right?
Yeah, I kind of just because I thought it was over.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is why game is important, because sometimes y'all be leaving situations that don't need to be left at that moment yet. You understand what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's the part you fucked up on.
But I got a real question for you. How many other chicks did you holler at that night? Or was it last night you said?
Yeah, it's last night.
Yeah, how many other chicks did you holler at though?
I could have done better. I did like maybe 5 to 10. 5
to 10. How many, nigga? Stop.
Yeah.
You a lying ass nigga, ain't you?
You didn't do any. You didn't talk to any of them. He's scared of them.
Nigga, you I wish Lucario had the button to play the song for your ass. You a lying ass nigga.
Scared of women. He lying his ass off.
Damn.
What do you want me to say, too?
I want you to say what happened, bro. That's all. It ain't like why you gotta like, bro. See, look, when you lie, you only show yourself to be a low confidence type of person, bro. And that's what's keeping you from getting what you want from these when it comes to these females. Because they can smell, nigga. We on the phone right now, and I can smell
weakness. I
can smell the weakness on you, bro. I can smell the lack of game and confidence on you right now. You understand? Because you haven't given a straight answer since you got on the fucking phone. And I'm not saying this to be insulting. I'm trying to show you an example of exactly why you're not getting what the fuck you want, because you don't know who you are. So you resort to lying and you resort to making shit up or beating around the bush or giving half truths and half answers so you can feel better about yourself. But I told y'all niggas this. The game, there's no comfort in the game. If you're looking for comfort, then you're in the wrong fucking place. See, all y'all want the comfort. No, hold on. All y'all motherfuckers want the comfort and the good feeling of the vagina. But none of y'all want to go through what it takes to actually get there. None of y'all want to grow. None of y'all want to fucking go through anything. All y'all motherfuckers is looking for pleasurable situations at all fucking times. That's not gonna get you anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? How does a motherfucker get a dope physique and build muscle? He gotta lift heavy fucking weight and strain. And fucking go through soreness and pain to build muscle. What the fuck y'all think out here? What are y'all thinking? All y'all niggas is looking for sanctuaries. Y'all looking for comfort. Y'all looking, even when y'all call up to the fucking show, y'all looking for niggas to be like, yeah, man, I know exactly what you're talking about. These girls are horrible. And you know, we just don't like rejection, and rejection is bad, guys. You know what I'm saying? You want us to say that? No, we're not gonna fucking say that shit. I'm gonna tell you, you a fucking liar. I'm gonna tell you, you reek of low confidence, and you need to do better. Right. You understand? I'm not here to tell you that you're doing a good job, because you're not. You understand? You're supposed to be talking to 25 bitches. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
You're right.
Nigga, are you crying?
I'm not crying.
No, but seriously, little bro. We're not trying to hurt your feelings or dish you or come at you, bro. You gotta you have to really look in the mirror and say, man, look, I got to have love for myself. I have to be. Y'all niggas is worried about rejections from females when y'all don't realize that the reason why you lie, the reason why you have low confidence is because you are rejecting yourself before you even leave the house.
Right.
Yes.
So when you step in front of a female, she feels that energy. And I tell y'all niggas, a bitch is always gonna follow your lead. So if you're rejecting yourself before you even leave the house, what the fuck you think gonna happen when you actually step to a bitch? She looking at you. She sees your slumped shoulders. She hears the fucking tone of your voice. She has all the indicators she need to know that you are low confidence, and she knows that you are rejecting yourself. So she's gonna follow your lead. That's what's happening.
Yeah, you're better off telling her you have a Barbie doll house in your white minivan. Put some chloroform and just and put her in the van, because you're weird and creepy and you don't understand it.
Man, I was just saying whatever the fuck came out.
Right, but see, men don't say whatever okay, that's your problem. These men on this panel, we say what the fuck is. We're not could be world. We don't just conjure up shit to say. We have thought and we think 10, 15, 20 moves ahead. We know exactly where we want to take her, and she's going to go because we tell her what to do versus not telling her what to do.
Right. Which is, see, and what Steve is saying, that's what constitutes, well, for your case, that's what constitutes talking to 25 chicks, because you got to put yourself through the paces, bro. You got to put in the work. You have to get to the point where anything that you want to say is automatic. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to rely on anything to spit the right shit, but you only get to that point through practice. You understand? You know, you like, do you play any sports?
Yeah, I'm doing calisthenics now.
Are you doing calisthenics? Now, the very first time you did a pull-up or some shit, was it easy?
Hell no.
Okay, but you have to put yourself through multiple workouts and multiple reps, and now you can do pull-ups and dips and shit like that pretty easily, right? Or easily compared to when you first started, right?
It's getting there.
Okay, so it's the same shit with talking to girls, bro. You can't neglect the work that needs to be put in. You know what I'm saying? Are you subscribed to any of us? You on the Man Mindset? You on the Bad Boy membership?
You already know you ain't.
Yeah, I'm on the Bad Boy membership. I'm about to subscribe. So I got the Man Mindset. I'm about to subscribe to. I didn't know you had a page, Miles. I'm about to get on your page.
Okay, cool.
But I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. Yo, keep working out there, man. And remember, don't stop looking down on yourself, bro, and stop lying, bro. Find things in your life that you can appreciate and focus on those things and build up your confidence from there. All right.
Definitely.
All right, peace, bro. Take it easy. All right, we got another call in here, guys. Let me see. Yo, 614. You were on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, Mr. Cario?
What up?
What up with you, man? What's on your mind, man?
All right, let me get straight to the point. All right, so I struggle with younger women. Even though I'm 20,
you struggle with all women.
The issue is
you struggle with say it right. I struggle with all women.
Nah, just the younger one.
No. You struggle with all women.
Wait, how old are you, caller?
I'm 21.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait. So what do you mean? Wait. So what you mean? What, women 18, 19, and 20 in that range? Is that what you talking about?
Nah, I struggle with women my age group because they say I come off too intimidating. But with women 25, 26.
Wait. What is intimidating on your ass? You sound like you soft. Tell us what is intimidating about you?
Well, some of they say, "Oh, like you're very attractive, or you just look mean, or you just, the things you say, you're too direct." It's like I'm just not as smooth with them. But with the older women, when I'm direct, when I'm, more aggressive and a lot more, straight to the point, it's fine.
Lying.
Older women, they just, I don't know, they scare away.
Brother, a woman's a fucking woman. You have problems with women, brother. Admit it. Just admit it, man. Just admit it. They're all insecure. They all bleed once a month, and they hate themselves. So your problem is not older women. The problem. Wait, here's my big question: why do you give a fuck?
Because I'm just trying to maximize my options. So I just want to be good at everything.
It's a trick question. You're supposed to say I don't give a
fuck. Wait, hold on. So what is? So you're saying that you talk to these girls and they say what? They tell you that you're too intimidating?
Yeah. She told me I was too intimidating.
So the last girl you talked to, that was a young chick, right? Give us the scenario. Let's play us out the whole scenario so we can hear what's going on.
Let's do this.
Right behind me in line. I said, "Damn, like you really caught my attention. I don't really do this, but I just have to talk to you." She's like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Listen, I don't want to beat around the bush. You look good. But I'm trying to see if that vibe match, how good you look." I said it a lot smoother, but you know what I'm saying. But she was
like that. No, you said it just like that. Go ahead.
And then what happened after that?
You have to get to know me. I said, I'm not really interested in all that. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, like, this is what I want. If you don't want that, that's fine. And she's like, "You're too intimidating. Like, I don't like this." I'm sorry. That's cool. I turn around, but like I've done it before, and it's like, okay. But with the older woman, I can say shit like that. They're like, okay, yeah, here's my number. Let's get it popping. But it's just the younger ones.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How many times have you done that same type of situation with younger women, and it turned out that way?
Like 3 or 4 times.
Okay, so exactly. So you talk to 3 or 4 women, and now younger women just don't fuck with you after talking to 3 or 4 women, correct?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
I don't understand why do y'all guys come here thinking that we stupid as fuck? You think that you can tell us that silly ass shit you saying and we supposed to believe that bullshit?
Bruh, you can't you can't just talk to 3 or 4 women and make that the situation, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like this whole time we've been talking to 25 women a day. If you're talking to 25 young girls, you understand what I'm saying? You'll find some young girls who's gonna be about it. You understand? The problem with a lot of guys nowadays is y'all go out there and do your thing, but what it is that you're not really putting the reps in. You're not really out there grinding. You understand what I'm saying? It's like if I said to you, caller, if I said, hey man, I've been trying to run this business and I'm not making any money. You say, well, how long you been doing your business? Well, for like 2 months. You understand? It's like, that's nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like what you're doing, you haven't really done anything in this situation to give that type of statement. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead, Miles.
And another thing, once again, got to reference my Uncle Steve. You're making the game about women, because look, you only talk to three or 4 chicks, just 3 or 4. And automatically every young bitch is a problem?
Right.
Like you're literally making the entire game about these hoes, these bitches, these broads. Like, what are you doing? Because if you realize that it was about you, you would say, listen, I need to up my reps. I haven't talked to enough bitches. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you would say to yourself. Yeah. You wouldn't even be thinking about those 3 or 4 girls at all. You would be saying to yourself, man, you would be saying to yourself, I know that I'm a fly enough nigga to get any one of these young bitches I want. I know that. I can feel it in my fucking bones. I'm about to find me one today. Right. And I'm gonna find her too. I'm gonna talk to this bitch, that bitch, this bitch, that bitch. But guess what? When you got that type of energy about you, in your mind, you thinking, damn, Lucario said I got to talk to 25. But if you got that type of energy about you, I bet you money the first one will hop on the dick. I bet you.
Right.
The problem is you ain't got that type of energy because you're making it about the bitches. Because in the state mentally in the state that you are now, you're thinking about those 3 to 4 chicks, those 3 to 4 young chicks. So when you walk up to the next young chick, that's what's on your mind. You're not even giving this bitch a chance. Mm-hmm. That's what's on your mind. So you're already defeated. You're already like, man, I know this bitch about to be like those 3 or 4 young bitches that I spoke to last week.
Right.
And she can already see that shit on your face, and she looking at you like, ew, you're creepy. You're that I don't like this. You're disgusting. Get away from me.
Right.
Call her counterfire. Call her counterfire for me, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So is counting to 5 the same? Wouldn't you count to 5 the same to a woman, whether she's older or younger? Wouldn't you count the same way? Would you change your 5 up for an older woman versus a younger woman? Or would your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 be the same? So if you have an older woman and a younger woman, you're counting to 5. Who's the common denominator in both those things? Who's the common denominator? Come on, God damn it.
5.
This nigga, he really think it's a math problem. This nigga.
You're the common denominator, brother. You are.
Denominator, man.
So you're always there in all these situations.
Yes, thank you, Lucario.
You know what I'm saying,
man. So your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should not matter as long as you believe in your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's what we're trying to teach you what game is. It's looking at your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and saying, fuck who's in front of me. I'm just gonna follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because see, the thing is, I would need you to call us back and like if you was like, listen, man, for the past 8 months, I have been out here every day talking to 25, 30 women a day, all younger chicks, and none of you understand. Then I would be like, okay. But then that would actually not be a real scenario because that would never really happen. You understand? Meaning that if you talk to that many women and interacted with that many girls, you are going to find women who are going to be fucking with you. The problem is that you're not actually putting in the work. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta understand that the reason why you're not getting where you want to be is because you're not putting in the work. It's not about the women. You understand what I'm saying? It's about you not putting in the work. You see what I mean? That's all it is.
What the fuck? Wait. One guy in here is talking about code approaching, and this motherfucker. I don't understand you guys. Do you guys not understand what Lucario and I we tag teamed this young man on? It doesn't matter if the bitch is on the street, a grocery store, reading a magazine, on Mars, Jupiter, or Saturn. You're the fucking common denominator. So it doesn't matter where the bitches are at. The problem is you don't know yourself well enough, so you want to use the grocery store, you want to use the street, you want to make every fucking excuse, and you just don't want to look in the mirror and say you don't have game because you're not on the bad boy membership. You're not on the man mindset. You're not fucking with K-Zag in 1950. You're sitting around grabbing all this bullshit information, and this is why, listen to your language. Your language tells your story. I don't give a fuck where she's at. I'm going to talk to her. I define me. I don't give a fuck about the grocery store. What's wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man?
Yeah, caller. Man, caller, how do you feel having called the show now?
Because you guys provided clarity. For some reason, I thought that, you have to alter a certain way because, age difference, but I just have to do my thing and just keep it pushing, repeat. And,
young man, did you hear that? Young man, did you hear that? Went, what do you think that was? You didn't hear that? It went, what do you think that was, caller? Did you hear that? That was your nuts dropping from your fucking stomach finally. You're finally getting it, man.
Yo, appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in, man.
Thanks for calling, man.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, man. Take it easy. Nice. So yeah, no more calls right now. Remember, you guys could call in 516-387-1224. And I'm saying we probably got like 20 minutes left.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So Kazama said, "How do I not hesitate to approach?" You just got to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't hesitate.
Yeah, it's like that's it. Like, there's no other answer to that, but just to do the shit.
Just don't hesitate.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy,
brother. Okay, listen. It's very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I'm going to say. I know why I'm going to say it. This is what I'm going to do next because I know why I'm going to do it. This is what I'm going to do. And then when you're not around, you rehearse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you get in the situation, you do it like a blind fucking samurai. You don't worry about the opponent. You only look at the board, not the opponent. Look at what you learn for yourself. But the only way you're going to learn that is get your ass to the badboymembership.com. Go to the man mindset. You guys are asking serious questions, but you want surface level answers, and that's not going to help you. Right. It's not.
Facts. Somebody said, "How do I shoot a basketball?"
He's good to learn.
How do I eat dinner? Like, what the fuck? How do I not hesitate? Don't hesitate. All right, I have a practical thing that I used to do that helped me out. I used to I would as soon as I saw the girl and I realized that I wanted to talk to her, I would just start walking. I would just force my legs to start walking towards her. Period. As soon as I saw her and she looked good to me, just start walking. Don't worry about nothing else. Just start walking. You understand? And by the time you're standing in front of her, the words will come. Everything will happen, and you don't have to worry about shit. But just stop hesitating. Hesitation is what is that? Like the master of failure or some shit like that?
Right. It's like, because the thing is, man, like the hesitation shit, man, is really, look, this is why we tell you to talk to so many women, because you start to get used to it and it becomes second nature, becomes a habit to where you actually knock out the hesitation. The hesitation is coming from the fact that your habit now is to hesitate. You see what I'm saying? Right. So you have to change your habit to not hesitating. And the way to change that is you have to make the conscious decision to start not hesitating now. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So it's like you got to just get over that fear and just do it. Right. But see, the problem with a lot of guys is look, all this shit is just ego. And the thing is, you have to see, the first thing is to get out of the mindset of thinking that the woman has anything to do with how valuable you view yourself. Because the hesitation is coming from you feeling as if the outcome is going to dictate who you are and what you're about and your value. That's why you're hesitating, because you're saying, man, but if I do go and approach the girl and she don't want to talk to me, then that might confirm the belief I have that I ain't shit. You understand? But you have to understand that you are the shit regardless of the woman. This is why, again, it goes back to understanding that the game is not about her. Right. See, that's why you're hesitating, because you think the game is about her. That's the reason why you're hesitating. You see what I'm saying? Because you never hesitate when you want to go and buy a sandwich. You understand? You're like, look, I'm hungry. I'm going to go buy that fucking sandwich. Right. You're not hesitating. You're just doing you because you know it's about you.
I just looked up a quote. It said, hesitation is the death of advantage.
It's masturbation. Hesitation leads to masturbation. But the problem is, like the car is saying, most of you guys out there, you unfortunately worry too much about women. This is why, and I know a lot of y'all hate to hear this. This is why you need a coach. This is why you need somebody who can pull your ass on the back end, because we cannot ask you personalized questions on the air. Right. The only way you're going to get fixed is investing in yourself. I'm telling you right now, we can say Lucario, what he said was spot on. It was gold. It was right. But the problem is, if you're receiving it on a surface level, it's just going to roll off, and you're going to could be back here next week asking the same question because it's not sticking to you, because you who you are is not sticking to you. So right.
We got a call. Hold on.
Oh, Deep, I got you on the next. We got you on the next question, Deep.
All right. So 703, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
Hi, this is Manny. I'm calling again. I really appreciate what y'all doing and shit, and I'm seeing the progress day in and day out, even though I don't believe I'm getting rejected. I'm just learning day in and day out, you know?
Okay.
And, you know, but there's a couple confrontations last night. I was the one who asked the question about, like, you know, and I realized what y'all was saying, that, you know, there's about like two shawties that said, yo, you pulling up, we fuck with the energy. It's like you dropping your balls when you coming up to us, but then you ain't following through when you trying to tell us what you want, you know? Like you guys told me before, and I'm like, you see how I just studied up right there, you know? And it's like it cuts off right there. I don't know what the fuck going on, you know? And I'm getting like, I don't want to say I'm getting pissed. I'm like, I know the issue. It's me trying to say what I want, and for every chick, it's like it's different because I'm interested in her.
Okay. Are you caller? I know you ain't one of my clients. I'm not coaching your ass. You wouldn't be talking this way. So, and I know you're not. You haven't had any? When's the last time you had a coaching session with Lucario or Miles? Just go ahead and say never.
Never.
Yeah, okay, of course you did. Because listen to what you're saying. This is why you're losing. You're going to have to get off of your lazy fucking ass and get one of us to punch you in your fucking chest so you can understand why you're fucking up, man. What part of that don't you get? There's the first thing you called about. The first thing that came out of your mouth was about two women. Are you serious? You better off talking about Bigfoot to my motherfucking ass or Smurf. Fuck you telling me about two women for? Why are you telling us about two women?
Because they're not the problem. It's really me that's the problem the whole time.
Oh my God.
So caller. I heard you say something about you approach the women differently because you're interested in women for different reasons. Is that what you said? Something like that?
Yeah, it's like one bitch. I'm like, I like how she appeals me sexually in a different way. So like, I obviously about to say something else, but you know, my tone of voice and the way I carry myself in a certain way falls off.
I'm scared.
Listen. Let me look. The reason why you think that you're interested in women for different reasons is because you don't know who you are. You understand? You are allowing. So you seem like the type of nigga that if a woman is wearing, if she's dressed like maybe Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion, you're interested in her in one way. But if she's dressed conservatively, like she's headed to church, you're interested in her in another way. And I'm here to tell you that there's nothing special about any bitch, no matter how she's dressed. You understand? It's up to you to know what you want from a woman before you even leave the house. And that's the problem. You're running into issues because you don't have a concrete vision of what you actually want from any female. So every time you look at a different female, you get flustered. You get fucking flustered because if she's showing a bunch of cleavage, you're like, oh my God, I'm interested in her super sexually. I want to titty fuck her. But if a bitch is wearing tight jeans, you're looking at her like, oh my God, I want to bend her over and fuck her in the ass because her ass looks so good in them jeans. The point of the matter is, all of them is gonna get fucked. All of them is gonna get treated the same fucking way, pretty much. Why? Because if they hanging with you, they're gonna have a unique experience with you. It don't matter it don't matter about the chick. But see, you need to either get with one of us or you need to figure some shit out where you understand what you want from women from the jump. So you're not flustered by her pretty face or her cleavage or her ass or anything. You realize she's a female. And I'm going to say the same shit to her that I said to the bitch over there or last week or whenever I hollered at another one. Because it really doesn't fucking matter. Because what matters is me. You understand? And I'm giving that bitch the opportunity to realize why I matter. And that's pretty much it. But you guys are like, I'm interested in women for different reasons. You don't even know her. You don't even know none of these chicks that you're seeing at the club or wherever you go. You don't know them. What are all these different reasons you're coming up with in your mind?
It's like, one, you right, but like,
no, I know. You have to tell me.
Well, there ain't no but. You should just say you're right, period. There ain't no but.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to hear what he's gonna say because I'm curious.
Yeah, what's the but? Tell us. He's right, but what?
What I was gonna say was, when I try to build that sexual tension with a female, when I try to talk to her, let her know it's good, like I'm buttoning those clothes slowly and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe another chick be like, I'm about to,
Call it build up sexual tension.
I don't even know what he's talking about. So wait, hold on. You said so you're building sexual tension with a girl, and then what happens?
And then after that, I'm trying to say, yo, what do you mean I'm trying to say?
You can't even tell.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this is because I'm getting like frustrated trying to get a thought out of you. So I don't. So I'm just wondering, what are you saying to these women in this situation?
He's like, hey, baby girl, I want to slowly unbutton you. And then the bitch is looking at him like, nigga, I ain't got no buttons. He's
like, hey, Shay, I got a gun, Shay. I'll put it up against you, Shay. You're gonna get in my car, Shay. What the fuck are you saying to the woman?
Yeah, like I'm confused.
What is this? You say build a sexual tension.
Okay, so you build the sexual tension, and then what happens?
And I eventually, within the minute or two, I tell her, look, I'm about to put my phone in your number. You call me, and then she's the type of vibe I'm getting, or like when I look at her, she's like, I want to, but at the same time, he didn't do what he needed to do, And I hate to see that from
Okay. So no. This is. I know exactly what's happening now. Okay, this is exactly what's happening now. See, and this is what a lot of y'all guys do, right? This is, and even the other caller that called earlier that was at the club with talking to the girl about her Barbie shirt or whatever, right? What a lot of y'all guys do, right, is y'all aren't in situations where, because creating sexual tension, I don't think you understand what that means. Sexual tension means that there is actual tension in there that's sexual. But what y'all are doing, y'all are just talking to women and then saying, here, take my number. Like you're forcing it on them without you even realizing or recognizing the girl is in a situation with you where she is in that sexual moment with you, meaning you don't notice if the girl is actually interested in you sexually. You understand what I'm saying? And so a lot of times, guys aren't able to create that environment, or like Steve likes to say, spit that yak, because y'all don't believe what you're saying. You understand? Y'all don't believe in yourself. So y'all are just saying things, but y'all don't believe what you're saying. You understand? So then therefore, because y'all don't believe what you're saying, the girl isn't feeling it. And then what you're doing is that you're trying to force a number into the phone or get a girl to call you who wasn't interested in it anyway. It's the equivalent of me talking to a vegetarian trying to sell them beef. And I'm like, yo, put your number in my phone and call me in so you could get this beef. And she's looking at you like, I don't even like beef. I'm a vegetarian. You understand? But you don't even know that because you're not really in the situation understanding what's going on. You see what I mean? So when you're building sexual tension, there has to be reciprocation. Meaning she has to also show you that she's sexually interested in you. You see what I mean? So I think with your problem or your situation is that you think you're building sexual tension, but you're not comfortable enough even taking it there because you're not even comfortable enough to explain to us what you were doing. You understand what I'm saying? So I know you're not comfortable enough telling her what you want to do. You understand? So that's one thing. And you keep saying you're like, oh, I'm just not getting it there. You're not getting it there because you're not comfortable enough to get it there. And because you're not comfortable enough to get it there, that means you are not building sexual tension. You see what I'm saying?
What is he saying to build sexual tension? What are you saying?
Well, me to like, I don't want to say compliment, but it's like after like I told her why I came up, I'm trying to get to the point where we're exchanging some type of man to woman type conversation where, you know.
But what did you say though? When we want specifics, like you talking to this girl, what did you say specifically and how did she respond to what you were saying? Give us like the scenario, like give us the back and forth real quick.
I came up to her. I'm like, you know, what's your name? You looking good tonight. I had a handshake. You know, quick firm one, looking into her eyes, talking for like a quick 15
about what?
About what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
Did you say you talking to that bitch for 15 minutes?
But what is he talking about? What are you talking about?
For 15 seconds, I'm like, where you coming from and stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, all right.
The pussy wet, asking her where she coming from.
Can you say that again?
That's making her pussy wet, asking her interviewing questions, right? That's real sexual. Where you coming from?
Yeah.
So, are you really feeling sexual?
After that, I pushed it to the point where I'm like, I need to get you. I need to get you in the bedroom and naked. And
okay, wait, stop right there, real quick. Okay, what indication did she give you to for you to respond that way when you say you want to get her naked and all that other stuff?
It was a little bit about how she felt after I came up to her, the way I came up to her, and like the way she was looking at me in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Really, like you're about to rape her or hurt her? Can you read her mind? Can you read her mind?
Nah.
Okay, so let me ask you this real quick. What did she say to you after you said that about getting her naked and all that?
After that, she was like, you know, I'm talking to somebody. I'm about to go to his house. This, that. And then she was contemplating that the type of, she was looking at me and then she was and then she was like, it's like, she gave me that type of like, you know.
I want to break it to you. Yo, she's not interested. She wasn't interested.
But wait, caller, if I take the snowman and the snowman's looking at you, what is he thinking? Huh? He's looking at you. Tell me his thoughts. What is he thinking right now? Because he's looking at you. Huh? Ooh, he just turned his head a little bit. What is he thinking?
Oh, he's smiling. He's smiling.
Oh, what is his thoughts now?
Oh shit.
You hear how you motherfuckers sound?
But caller, let me say this. I want to tell you why she wasn't interested in you. You said to her, I want to get you naked. And what was her response?
She was like, I'm trying I have somebody that I'm about to meet. I'm about to head out to my friend's house.
So she said no. She said she got another dude that she's going to see. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, there you go. Right there, she's letting you know. Look, when women like you or when they're interested, they pretend you're the only man on earth. You understand what I'm saying? So even if she was going to see this other guy, what she would have said to you, she would have said, "Oh, yeah, I'm actually kind of busy now, but yeah, let's like exchange numbers." What you understand what I'm saying? That's the type of shit she would have said to you. She's not gonna say, "Oh, I'm going to suck some other guy's dick at this moment." So she's not gonna tell you that type of stuff. Her responding that way is showing her level of interest. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Yes. The way a woman responds to you by what she's saying, what she's doing, how she's interacting with you, or by all of these things you got to pay attention to, and it's going to give you an indication of her interest level. So even though you were trying to build sexual tension, her response to you wasn't her trying to get into the sexual situation with you. Because she's telling you about going to fuck with some other guy when you're literally telling her, I want to fuck with you.
Yeah. And you know what? Also, caller, what you understand is that, like Cario's saying, when you talk to a woman, sometimes they are waiting on a date, or sometimes they are meeting somebody, or something like that. But when you do it correctly, they'll say, I'm meeting somebody, but you know what? Hey, let me get your number.
Right.
This is over. I'll be happy to call you. And then when they call you, they'll tell you how weak that motherfucker was, and how they were thinking about you
and the whole time. Right. Exactly.
The whole time, that's what I felt like. That's the vibe I was trying to bring. Like, I don't know.
No, nigga. That's the vibe you was trying to imagine. That's the vibe you were imagining, my nigga. Stop. Look, bro. Look, it's so important for you guys to embrace reality, man. I'm telling you. Y'all motherfuckers is trying to create. Y'all literally out there trying to create, pleasant vibe from a female. You're trying to create sexual tension in your own fucking mind, and you don't even realize this bitch is telling you, yeah, I'm gonna go see this other nigga, so I'm really not fucking with you, my nigga.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like, she literally said, I'm straight up about to go see this other nigga.
Yes.
And I don't want or need your number. Like, I got dick taken care of. Like, be gone. Like, that's what she said to you, bro, and you can't even see that.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. How many other chicks did you talk to that night?
I know it was more than 25, for sure. Like somewhere around like 30.
Why the fuck?
Earlier that day, I was in.
Are you serious lying to us right now? Why? Why would you lie to us? Why?
Why?
And you know what you did? Well, how you doing? Hey, sexy girl. Wait, what did you say? Hey, sexy girl. Hi, sexy girl. How are you? Oh, it's really nice today. Is that what you said to him? Hey, sexy girl.
I was trying to get their number. I let it be known.
Are you getting women's numbers? Oh, you already lost. Thank you. You already told your story. Why the fuck are you getting women's numbers? Why do you hate yourself so much? Tell me. Why do you hate yourself? Why do you hate yourself? Just tell us. We're not mad. Why do you hate yourself?
I'm not getting their number.
Okay. I'm asking you, why do you hate yourself?
Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, you hate yourself. Because I tell you, these motherfuckers on this panel, we will give the bitch our number because it's all about us. We came from the land of ass and titties, took the fucking form of man, and stopped creating our universes just to give her the opportunity to suck our dick. So,
but it's funny. What I noticed, I think a lot of times, and I've talked about this before, and I think this is a huge. We might have to do a whole show on this about like understanding like the interaction that they're having with women, because I think guys don't get it. It's like most guys are trying to. This is what most guys are doing. They're trying to get to the end.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? So what happens is he's like, well, I need to get her. I need to give her my number. That's the end. So whatever's happening in between, they don't give a fuck.
Right.
And then they wonder why the girl doesn't call them back, why the girl isn't responsive, because in between time, you didn't realize this particular girl wasn't feeling you.
Right.
You didn't realize this particular girl you were not building sexual tension with this woman. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead, Steve.
And one more thing, I'm attached to what Lucario's saying, and this is why I tell you guys, you should go after sex and all this other stuff, but when you come off weird like you do and hate yourself like you do, you're putting a judgment on the woman when you talk like you are. You're telling her, I don't know shit about you, but goddamn it, you look like a slut and a whore, and you'll give me that pussy real fast, and I don't have to do much. That's what that you gotta see. Y'all don't understand judgments. Just even if she is a slut and a whore and does nasty things, when you come off weird and creepy, she knows you're creepy, and then she's like, wait a second, this weird, creepy motherfucker think I'm gonna fuck him? Give him the pussy? And fuck no, I'm not gonna get the fuck away from me, because you don't know what sexual tension is, because you don't know about sex. You don't know about flavor. You don't know how to fuck. You don't know how to kiss. You don't know how to make her pussy wet. You don't even know how to make her play with herself with your fucking fingers from your home. You can't even touch the bitch without touching her. So all this sexual tension, dude, take that word and get it out your fucking vocabulary, because you ain't doing that shit, brother.
And bro, are you on the Bad Boy membership? You say you're on the Bad Boy membership,
I'm
right?
on the Bad Boy membership.
Okay. There's two programs: The Art of Flirting and How to Build Sexual Attention with a Woman. You got to listen to those. If you listen to it already, listen to it again. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to, and also How to Read Women. That's another program, because you need to understand those things to understand if a woman is sexually interested in you. Part of the building the sexual tension is her having to be participating in it. If she's not participating in it, there's no sexual tension being built.
Exactly.
It's fantasy.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what you guys have to understand. All right,
bro.
All right. What I have to say was pretty much when I approach, it's not about just getting the number. It's really just having that type of vibe where you're trying to like.
Why can't you put your beard in?
Not just come off creepy.
Wait, why can't you put your beard in? Why can't you just tell her what the fuck is versus trying to throw shit up on the wall? Can you tell me, please? Why can't you just tell the motherfucking woman what the fuck is? Well, how you doing? How's your day going? Why? Can you tell me, sir? Why are you sitting here talking about, well, when I approach her, I don't want to do that. And, I don't, when I get her phone, when I when I beg her and plead her for her phone number and hopefully sit by the telephone so she can call my motherfucking ass because I hate myself. You hear you talking? What woman is going to want to fuck somebody that hates the fuck out of himself? Because if you had confidence, you'd be like, that bitch is going to call me. You heard Miles be telling you that shit all the time. But yeah, you want to, well, when I borrow you, can I get your number, please? Please? Can I please put the tip in? Please? I mean, listen how y'all sound, man.
Caller, listen, you have to understand that when you say things like when I approach a woman, it's not just to this or it's not just to that. What you're doing is you're leaving a lot of room for interpretation. You understand? And that's not the actions of a man who knows what he wants. All right. So when you approach a woman trying to say, oh, well, it's not just to do this and it's not just to do that, you're leaving too much open space. So that allows the female to, she thinks it's about her and then she can use you however she wants. You have to get in touch with who you are and what you want. And you have to let that be a part of how you express yourself to females. You know? Right. So there's no more possibilities. It's not just for this and it's not. No. We're not dealing with that. Let's deal with what it's for. Let's not deal with what it's not for. Let's deal with what it's actually for. You understand? So that possibility shows itself initially. So if there is sexual attention, then she'll recognize it. And if she wants to be a part of it, she'll be a part of it. And then if not, then you can move on. That's what it's about. Yeah. So trying to beat around the bush and trying to not sound creepy and trying to not sound so direct and trying to not sound so sexual and trying to like you're worried about what you're listing things that you're not trying to be, but you haven't told us once what you are actually trying to be. You understand? That's what a lot of you motherfuckers miss on. Everybody's trying to not be this and to not be that. But then when I ask you, so what the fuck are you? Oh, I have no fucking idea because I was so busy trying to be not this and not that.
Yeah,
that's why you stutter so much when you talk, caller.
Yeah.
And again, this is not to insult you, but we've been asking you shit, and you do a lot of fucking stuttering, a lot, because you don't have you're not comfortable with yourself. Because you're so busy trying to not say the wrong thing,
right?
You can't say anything.
Exactly.
Because Lucario said to you, what made you, think that, building sexual tension was the right thing to do? And you were like, well, she kind of gave me a look that kind of told me that maybe if play it back. If y'all think I'm bullshitting, play the shit back. You couldn't actually give us an answer to anything, and that's because you're not comfortable with the way you're not comfortable with yourself. So you're not comfortable with the way you express yourself. So when you talk to these women, it leaves a lot to be desired. You understand? You have to get in touch with who you are. Like, get on that bad boy. I think there's another program on there called how to be the guy she's never met before.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
And that talks a lot more about your identity and really getting in touch with who you are as a unique man.
Right.
So when you come to her, you know exactly what you want. And when you talk to her, because you know who you are and what you want, you're able to provide a unique experience. And so when you give a woman something that she's never felt before, that's when you create the best chance for you to get exactly what you want out of the situation.
Yeah. 1 second, gentlemen. Excuse me. Wait. Look, I don't. Maybe I didn't say it enough, and maybe you're missing it. But why are you worried about Miles? Miles loves women. He is not interested in guys. Okay. The fact that you're asking that question, I should boot your ass out just off of the principle of that shit. Because if you think this is why y'all, do you actually think we're being mean? Do you actually think that what we're saying to you guys is, if you think this is mean, Wade, you need to go 4 doors down to the left, motherfucker, because you in the wrong goddamn room. Right. This is why women see you guys like bitches, because y'all say bitch shit like this.
Oh my God, being mean.
He's so mean. Miles, please be nice. Miles, please smile. Please smile, make me feel better. Get your weak ass out this motherfucker.
Talk to us like Dr. Umar Johnson.
Fucking dumb motherfuckers. See, we catch that shit. See, this is why you do your whole time you running your fucking mouth in the chat room. You ain't calling, asking a question. I'll give this motherfucker more credit than you. At least he's asking a question and he getting his ass lit the fuck up. But you know what? He's hanging the fuck in there and accepting shit for what it is. But you want to be on the back end talking shit. Fucking bitch.
Yo, caller, are you good? You got that, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm out here. I'm hearing you out.
All right, man. Yo, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for calling the show. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for sharing your story. But, just work on those few things, man, and you'll be all right, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro.
Right, peace.
All right, man. It's about that time, man. Brother getting hungry.
I know, right? For real. I got so you have to wrap this shit up.
Let's do this last question. Okay, listen. You keep asking the same question. We'll answer this question for you. Listen. You should never have to tell a woman anything about you. She should already recognize that when she first sees you, because she's never recognized a real man before. So when a woman sees Miles, or a woman sees Lucario, or a woman sees myself, they already know that there's some type of air to us, that they want to know more about us versus we want to know more about them, because we're not shying away, looking dead at them. And if we feel like, in a key word, if we feel like talking to them, we will talk to them. But the problem is, you never tell a woman what you are, what you have. You never tell her about your money. You never tell her what you're doing. You never give out that kind of information, because she hasn't even licked the corner of your ball sack yet to even know that information. Even if she did lick your ball sack, you still don't tell her that shit. So stop trying. It's like y'all want sympathy. Stop looking for sympathy from women. Miles Akari, what do you say y'all on that, man?
Here you go, Miles.
Yeah, no, I was. I'm gonna just co-sign what you said, bro. Like, authenticity is something that kind of speaks for itself, bro. Like, you really don't have to. Like, if you have to tell somebody that you're authentic, then you're probably fucking up at that point.
Right.
Because,
right.
Because I mean, the easiest thing to do is to be real, right? We're living in the real world. This is reality, right? So what the fuck am I reiterating my authenticity for? Like, I'm just doing me. So, I mean, because he followed it up and said, it sounds like a stupid question. Yes, it does sound like a stupid question, but I get it. Sometimes these thoughts are so simple that it goes over your head. But the truth is to just, get comfortable with yourself, be it authentic to begin with, and then you won't have to say it.
Right. Now I agree, both of y'all motherfuckers. So I think is the last question right here. Smashed the chick on the first date, messaged her 2 days later. She replied positively, but then didn't respond to a voice note I sent her after. That was 4 days ago. Do I charge her or call Steve Starr? Go ahead. Yeah, I could take this. I'll go.
I just don't understand that sometimes the writing is on the fucking wall. Sometimes we're so far in the forest we can't see the trees. There are two major problems with this. First major problem is that why do you give a fuck about this woman that you don't even know? Why are you counting down the day? Listen to me. It's not even that you not know the woman.
For using Blog Talk Radio.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. No. So what I'm saying is this. You're sitting at your house counting days in which she's never messaged you. Do you understand the severity of what you're saying? So listen, we're all going to tell you the same thing, but I'm going to tell you this before I toss in my dogs. You're not going to do it because you're going to wait for day 5. You're going to wait for day 6 and day 7. You shouldn't have to ask, should you charge it to the game? You should have already had charge it to the game where this shouldn't even be a fucking question. Guys, you got the floor.
I'll say this real quick is that, sometimes dudes got to understand either you was fucking with the chick and she just wasn't really feeling the sex, or she just wanted the sex and that's it. And she just kind of just kept it pushing. Sometimes chicks just want to fuck you and keep it pushing also. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that if you sent her a voice note and then she didn't respond and none of that, she's just not really feeling you like that. Because when a girl is really feeling you, she's thinking about you. She's waiting to hear from you. She's thinking about the next time she's going to see you. So a lot of times a girl is showing you her level of interest based off of her responding to you. This is exactly what we were talking about with the other caller. The response a woman gives you is going to tell you everything. You understand what I'm saying? And then you don't really got to dive too deep into it. She's already letting you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, it's like it's just like I talk about this from time to time that not every time you smash is a win, right? A lot of guys think like niggas want to celebrate because they got some pussy. Like I got some pussy, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Bro, stop. The game is not about pussy. We keep trying to tell y'all. And then my another thing is I want to know what that voice note said, because if you ain't setting up the next date to fuck, what are you sending her messages and shit for, my nigga?
Right.
Like look, he says smash, message her 2 days later, she replied. Then
I'll find that.
Then he sent a voice note after that. What's the extra messaging for? If you messaged her 2 days later, that should have been to set up the next time that y'all was gonna fuck. Period. That's it. So that extra voice note, I don't know what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? She probably already figured out that you was over celebrating because you smashed, and she realized you was too needy and didn't want that energy on her again. You understand? Because you was probably calling her name when you smashed the first night. See what I'm saying? And she realized, she was like, this nigga here, I ain't smashing him again, because obviously the pussy, he's making the pussy more important than he's making himself. So she didn't want that energy on her again, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, you should charge her. You should charge her to me, because you already fucked up. You put yourself in a disadvantaged position. So no matter what you do now, you're gonna lose. You understand? So yes, it's done.
Yeah, real quick, this is why I always tell women that they should always fuck with men who have women, because the problem is when a woman gets with a guy that's single and realizes why you're single, they're not going to fuck with you. And the problem is you're single and you're waiting for some mythical message from this woman instead of getting your ass on the bad boy membership. getting your ass on the man mindset or getting your ass out of the fucking house and start stacking up your motherfucking roster instead of sitting by like listen, women are allowed to wait by the phone. They're emotional. They're allowed to do it. They're allowed to count the days from when is Miles going to talk to me. It's been a week since Lucario put his dick on my forehead. When am I doing? You know what I mean? They're allowed to do that. We don't count motherfucking days because women are not that important enough to us to count anything, man. Y'all got it, man.
Nah, man, that's it, man. That is it. Appreciate you guys, man. You know, get on that Bad Boy membership. Get on that. Go to MrLucario.com. Get that Game Kings documentary, man. Appreciate you, Steve.
Appreciate
you. You know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. That's
all
it.
right, guys. We see y'all later. We out this motherfucker. Peace. Peace.